Falling on your feet, do you finally see what you're missing?
In today's video, I'm going to move forward with the declutter session, and I'm going to declutter my concealers, cream bronzers, cream highlighters, blushes, and so on. So just grab your favorite drink or snack and let's move on to the actual action. Alright, on this second part of the foundation and concealers declutter video, I have my concealers here on this pile, and on the back I have the cream bronzers, highlighters and concealers, so they are like half-half. And what I'm going to declutter, I'm going to put in this bag. I'm going to just toss whatever I do not use. Oh, this is actually foundation. Alright, actually was easy with the concealers. I'm going to declutter. This is not counted as a concealer, but just I wanted to show you a tester from Makeup Forever. Actually, there is foundation and concealer here. Ultra HD foundation and concealers. Then I have this one from Love, L-O-V, Dual Cover Concealer and Retoucher. I don't use it so much. Those are very light shades for me. This actually was a good one, the one from Dust of Colors. I don't know, maybe I should keep it. But yeah, I'm doing the same. I'm keeping them for the purpose that I'm going to try them, and this is never happening. So I don't know what to say, guys. Okay. Getting rid of the e.l.f. 16-hour Camo Concealer. I never liked this one. This one is from Charlotte Tilbury. It's the only concealer that I have from her, but I never like it. It's a dual-sided concealer. You have a hydrating cream, which was actually meant to make your concealer apply better, and the concealer never worked for me. And this one from The Ordinary. I have two shades, but both of them are a bit light, and I never reach for them. Getting rid of 1.1N, and a very good one, but it's too old, is this one from Aura Cosmetics. It's a brand that I discovered when I was traveling to Croatia, but it has 3 years. The last one is this one from L'Oreal, the True Match Concealer. I also got it as a dupe, or as I say, the comparison, because this is the True Match Concealer variant that we have here in the Europe, and you in the USA have this one, and the difference is in the actual shape of the bottle and also the applicators. So this has a brush and this has a doe foot. And I'm on the fence about this. I am also going to probably give it to my friend, the NYX Born to Glow, because the shade is a little bit dark for me. And now I'm going to keep some of my most favorite concealers, the one from Pat McGrath. I have two shades, L2 and L6. I combine them because L6 it's a bit dark to me, or for me. And I have this container that I keep in my drawer. Oh, this one also should go. This one is from number 7. It's a stick concealer, and these two dry. Oh, now that it's summer, it's not that dry, but I remember I wanted to try it. Okay, maybe I will keep it and report, but also I think this is discontinued. So I'm going to check if this is discontinued. I'm going to toss it. So this, I have it in the shade Cool Ivory. So it's in the maybe pile. Oh, this is from Stylevana, the Merlin. I don't know exactly, but I love it. This is like a corrector. It's more of a peachy, but it looks gorgeous. This one is from Becca. It was not my favorite concealer, but I'm trying to finish it. The only downside I have with this concealer is the yellow shade. It's quite yellow, if you can tell, comparing with other shades. Those are two concealers that probably will go on the next on the next declutter, so I'm just keeping them for this round. So the Dose of Colors and the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Hydrate. This is a good concealer, just I got a lighter shade, so yeah. I'm on the face for this from The Ordinary, so I'm just keeping it, but I think it will not survive a new declutter. So it has a applicator in a squeezy tube, and I had a review and first impression for this one. This one was a fantastic concealer. I am keeping it because even though it's old, I still find that it gives a lot of coverage and it acts perfectly. This is by Catrice. It's discontinued, so it is camouflage, Slimatic camouflage stick. I do not use this anymore on camera because this is discontinued, but it was on one of my holy grail. A good one from Essence, Stay All Day 16 Hour, keeping it. Quo Beauty, absolutely adore it. I'm actually wearing it today. Oh, okay, Age Perfect Radiant Concealer from L'Oreal. I think I might declutter this one. It's not exactly my cup of tea. It's not a bad concealer, doesn't crease, but also doesn't offer too much coverage. And by the end of the day, it's mostly gone. So yeah, it's in the maybe pile. This one from Catrice, the True Skin High Coverage Concealer. I'm also not reaching too much for it. I still keep it, but it's not one of my favorite concealers from Catrice. This one from Max Factor, you know that it stays. The All Day Radiant Lift Long Lasting and Radiant Concealer. This one from Iensa also, it's very good, but very light for me. But still keep it because I did not came around to play too much with it. One of my all-time favorite concealers from drugstore. I think I might move this on my empty piles because I don't have too much. And it's quite old. So the shade is N1, 1N. This one from Max Factor stays. This is a Click concealer. It's more like a serum. So this is the Master Touch All Day Concealer. This is one of my favorite. This is from Catrice. But between those two, I much more prefer the Clean ID. I don't know why this range did not made it to the USA. And especially even around Europe, I haven't seen many people talking about this. e.l.f. Hydrating Camel Concealer, of course, stays, as well as the NYX Bear With Me Concealer Serum. This is very new in my collection. And then I have few travel size. So I have the Tarte Ultra Creamy and the Shape Tape. Both stay. Also, I have the new concealer from Tarte, Power Flex Concealer. Stays, of course. And the newest that I got literally this week is the Creaseless Concealer, also mini size. So I only have mini sizes, but I'm fine with that because you could see how many concealers I have. And I have this corrector from Becca that stays. 21 concealers keeping and the corrector, and getting rid of 11. So do the math how many concealers I have. So now I'm happy that I can fit all my concealers on this holder. Now moving on, cream blush, highlighters and so on. This is a Makeup Forever contour palette that has to go, is too old. So the only product that I have used a lot was this contour, and it was by far my favorite contour cream. If they are making this in single, I'm going to purchase it because it's a perfect tone, but it's too old and it's getting difficult to take it out from the packaging. This one is leaving my collection. I don't like this one. It's by Milk Cosmetics. It's a travel size of the highlighter stick. And I was just saying that I do not have a highlighter stick, but I don't like this one. It's chalky. And I believe I'm going to get rid of this NARS multiple. I'm not sure yet, but it's in the maybe pile. I'm thinking. It's in the shade O, but I never reach for it. I receive it in a beauty subscription beauty box, but I do not reach too much for it, so yeah. And the rest, it stays, of course, the Hollywood Flawless Filter by Charlotte Tilbury, my Persona Cosmetics Bronze Multi-Stick in June. Now is the time to use it because it's quite warm, and for summer I find that this warm shade does match me perfectly, so very much loving the formula. And I have another stick contour, but I don't have it here, it's in my office. It's the one from ABH, but it's just a sample size. The Tarte Breezy Cream Bronzer, also a favorite of mine. I have it in the shade Seychelles. The two cream contours from, or cream bronzers from e.l.f. The Putty bronzers in the shade Sun-Kissed and Honey Drip. Keeping them. And my Charlotte Tilbury contour wand, of course, stays. I don't have too much product, but I'm not going to repurchase it because, yeah, now I find what is the deal about this, and I think I have better or cheaper alternative. They might not be liquid, but for sure I'm going to try to get other products from a more affordable price point. So cream blushes, I have two in pot. So I have the e.l.f. Putty blush in the shade Tahiti. This is a gorgeous shade, and it's like a powder when you put it on. It's cream to powder. And this one from RMS. This is a bubble pink shade, very highly pigmented. I have two from M Cosmetics that of course stay. So this is the Venetian Rose and the Rose Milk. The Rare Beauty in the shade Joy. Love it, but just I need to be careful because it's highly pigmented. The one from Quo Beauty that my friend Leah sent it from Canada, of course, stays. I have one from Milk. It's a travel size. I use it both for lips and cheeks. I love it. The shade is very nice on me. And the last cream blush is this one from Iconic London, which of course I'm loving and I'm keeping it. It was one of my game changer products. It looks scary when you first applied it, and after that it shears out and stays put all day. And actually only two, and yeah, if we consider this one also, three cream highlighters. Actually I have this one from Rare Beauty, which is a liquid highlighter. I am keeping it. And this one is from e.l.f. and I'm also loving it. This is the Jolly Pop glow stick. But yeah, this is everything I'm keeping. I have how many? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cream and liquid bronzers, and 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 cream liquid blushes and 2 liquid highlighters. So this is my total of products, and you are not able to tell. Maybe I'm going to move them here just to see. And moving to the empty piles, this contour palette by Makeup Forever, and those I'm on the fence about them, so I don't know. Yet I'm going to put them in the Declutter bag. Alright you guys, this is the end of my declutter of my foundation, concealer and cream stuff drawer. Everything is well organized, so I'm pretty happy with the job that I did, and yeah, I feel pretty well about that. Declutter is healthy, so do not forget to get rid of the stuff that you do no longer grab for them. So now it's your turn to let me know what was the favorite part of this video, and if you have tried some of those products, do not forget to let me know what you think about them. And one other thing, if I have a review for those products, I'm going to have them listed and linked down below in my description box. So thank you guys so much for taking the time to watch. Don't forget that the most beautiful makeup is your own smile.